Well, would you drink from a carton of expired milk in your fridge? What about skip a doctor's appointment? There are things we make a priority in life because our lives do depend on it. The night team's Andrea Lutz tells us about one piece of safety equipment in your home that you might often neglect.
That's right, Carolyn. We're talking about smoke detectors. These cost less than 15 bucks. Usually, if they're new, the batteries in these things can last about 10 years. So we went along with the Meridian Fire Department. We went door to door asking residents if we could check their smoke detectors. You may think you're protected.
Do you see it? Got it?
It's been a month.
I mean, I can't even, how do you explain something in words unless you go through it?
Jennifer Hemkill remembers every detail.
Smoke was already enveloped in the whole house. It was already all the way down the hallway.
In the middle of the night, it happened. Her family woke up just in time.
Everybody's bonded together, like we could have lost our family. So they're all working to help repair.
As they work to rebuild, the Meridian Fire Department works to educate.
We put stickers in our window to tell us when the oil change is due. Yet we don't focus on smoke detectors, and that's going to save your life.
It works.
It did work, and we can't stress that enough. That's why we're going to continue this program.
The program's called SAFE. Meridian Fire received a $200,000 FEMA grant to install smoke detectors in homes.
Good morning.
Hi there.
We're here from the Meridian Fire Department.
For free.
I think this is going to be a good spot if we put it right here.
On a day when firefighters go door to door asking residents about their smoke detectors.
So that one is old. This house is typical. So he had one smoke detector in the hallway and that was it.
Our cameras were along. On the corner of Linder and Pine.
You're doing what?
We're doing free smoke alarms for homes.
We found Al Cadle.
I do have a smoke alarm and it works fine. Yeah.
But once inside,
I put it in, I built this house 30 years ago.
This one is very old.
I think it's a good idea.
It's old enough that it doesn't even have a date on it.
And that's exactly the problem. Even if the smoke detectors were sounding off at night, Al takes out his hearing aids.
I'd sleep right through a fire.
So they also installed what's called a shake paddle.
And this is simply going to go between your mattress and your box spring.
Oh, yeah.
Nowadays, there should be one in each bedroom, the living room and hallway. The more, the better.
Snap it in, pop it in, it's good to go.
It's just that simple.
The one benchmark we didn't know is how soon would it really show and really work.
A week later, almost to the day, we had a fire.
That fire triggered these smoke detectors installed by the Meridian Fire Department.
So you went from how many to 8? 2, 3? 1?
Zero. None of them were working. You can see where the old ones were, but they were really old. The timing was a blessing.
It was that timing that saved her life and the life of her deaf son.
The actual alarm, the bed shaker went off and started shaking his bed, and the alarm started saying fire, fire, fire.
Fire tore through her garage, damaged loved belongings. But to Jennifer,
I don't know, none of that matters because they saved our life.
It could be another 4 months before they can live here again. But at least that's an option.
And if you're given an opportunity like this to have fire alarms, get them, put them up in your home and use them because you just don't know. It's important.
So here's the beauty of that SAFE program. They still have more smoke detectors to give to you so that your home and your family can be protected. And the Meridian Fire Department still has 100 hearing impaired bed shakers as well. You just have to call your local fire department because they want to help you get your house adequately protected. Carolyn.
Wow, what a great program. Thank you so much. Well, moving on to this developing story here, we now know the name of the woman killed in a car crash near Window.